Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, we'll be diving into the world of Power BI, focusing specifically on one of the most important concepts, Power Query Editor. This session is brought to you by ZoomInData, your space for learning business intelligence and data analytics. So, let's get started and understand how Power BI connects to different data sources and why this process is so essential in today's data driven world. First question: what is Power Query Editor? Power Query Editor is a data preparation tool in Power BI that allows users to clean, transform, and shape raw data before loading it into reports. It provides a user friendly interface where every action, such as filtering, merging, removing errors, or changing data types, is recorded as a step. This ensures consistency and accuracy in the data preparation process. By preparing data properly at the source, Power Query helps build reliable dashboards and improves overall report performance. Second question: how do you remove duplicate rows in Power Query? Removing duplicates in Power Query involves identifying and deleting repeated rows based on selected columns. This ensures that your dataset remains accurate, preventing overcounting or inflated results. By automatically keeping only the first occurrence of a repeated record, Power Query maintains data integrity. This process is crucial for clean analysis, especially in transactional or customer datasets. Third question: what is the difference between removing null rows and replacing null values? Removing null rows completely deletes records that contain missing data, which helps keep the dataset clean and focused only on fully available information. Replacing null values fills the missing fields with meaningful substitutes like zero, unknown, averages, or default values, so the structure of the table remains intact. Row removal reduces the size of the dataset, whereas replacement maintains all records but improves their completeness. The choice depends on the requirement. Remove rows when they add no value and replace values when the record is still important but just missing a few fields. Fourth question: when would you keep null values instead of removing them? Nulls are kept when the absence of data itself holds meaning, such as a customer not providing certain details or not completing an action. Keeping nulls helps identify data entry issues or operational gaps, which can support process improvement and error tracking. Nulls allow analysts to study missing data patterns, which can be important in root cause analysis and trend identification. In some analytical models, nulls need to be preserved initially until a suitable imputation method is applied later. Fifth question: how do you handle inconsistent or dirty data in Power Query? Use cleaning functions like trim, clean, and replace values to remove extra spaces, unwanted characters, or incorrect text. Standardize text formats, for example, converting India, India, and India into one uniform format for consistency. Split or merge columns when data is incorrectly combined or separated, ensuring the values match the correct fields. Validate and correct data types so that numbers, dates, and text fields follow the right formats for accurate visualizations and calculations. Sixth question: what are the different ways to split a column in Power Query? Splitting by delimiter uses characters like commas, spaces, or hyphens to break a column, e.g., splitting John Doe into first and last names. Splitting by number of characters divides the text after a fixed count, useful when data follows a strict format. Splitting by positions allows breaking the column at specific index points when the structure is known. Splitting by lowercase to uppercase, case change, helps separate words in camel case or Pascal case formats. Seventh question. What are the difference between merge queries and merge columns? Merge queries joins two separate tables based on a common key, similar to VLOOKUP or SQL joins. Merge columns combines multiple columns within the same table into one column using a delimiter like space or hyphen. Merge queries adds new fields from another table, while merge columns simplifies existing data into a single field. Merge queries is used for data relationship building, whereas merge columns is used for formatting and cleaning. Eighth question. What are the difference between merge and append? Merge joins tables horizontally, matching rows by key and adding related columns side by side. Append stacks tables vertically, placing the rows of one table under another when they have similar columns. Merge is ideal for lookup, relational modeling, and enriching a dataset with extra fields. Append is best for combining multiple files such as monthly data, departmental reports, or repeated structures. Ninth question 9. How do you replace specific values in Power Query? You can right-click a value and select Replace Values to substitute incorrect or unwanted entries. Common examples include replacing n/a with 0, fixing text errors, or standardizing labels. This ensures the dataset becomes clean, uniform, and free from inconsistencies. Accurate replacements help produce more reliable calculations and clearer dashboards. 10th question. Explain the scenario where you used group by. Group by is used to summarize large datasets by grouping rows based on a specific column, like region, category, or department. It helps perform aggregated calculations such as sum, average, count, min, or max for each group instead of analyzing individual rows. For example, I used group by in a sales dataset to group sales by region and calculate total revenue and profit for each region. This made it easier to identify top performing regions and understand overall business trends instead of looking at raw detailed data. 11th question. What is the purpose of the Add Column tab? The Add Column tab is used to create new fields from existing data, helping expand the dataset without altering original values. It allows adding custom columns, conditional columns, index numbers, duplicates, and date time-based columns. New columns help in deriving additional insights, such as profit calculations, age groups, or category labels. This feature supports deeper analysis by enriching the dataset with meaningful user-defined information. 12th question. When to use custom column instead of conditional columns? Use a custom column when the logic requires formulas, multiple conditions, or mathematical operations that go beyond simple rules. Use a conditional column when the requirement is straightforward, like if sales greater than 500, then high, else low. Custom columns offer greater flexibility, enabling advanced expressions using Power Query's M language. They help build precise, detailed business rules that cannot be achieved through simple condition builders. 13th question. Why is correct data type important? Proper data types ensure accurate calculations, such as sums, averages, and comparisons. If values like numbers or dates are stored as text, Power BI cannot process them correctly, leading to errors. Setting the right data type improves sorting, filtering, and relationship creation. Correct types directly impact the accuracy and trustworthiness of visuals and business insights. 14th question. Can automatic data type detection be wrong? Yes, Power Query's automatic detection can misread data when values are inconsistent or mixed, e.g., text plus numbers. Columns meant to be dates might be detected as text, and numeric fields may be treated as text. Manual review and correction are often required to ensure data accuracy. Fixing these types early avoids calculation errors and improves the reliability of the report. 15th question. What are the common errors while changing data types? Changing text to number may fail when the column contains letters, symbols, or blanks, causing errors. Converting date fields incorrectly can lead to wrong interpretations or entirely invalid dates. Numeric fields may lose leading zeros, especially in codes like postal numbers. Handling these issues early ensures a clean, error-free dataset ready for analysis. 16th question. What is the difference between filtering rows in Power Query versus filtering in a report visual? Power Query filtering removes or keeps data before loading it into the model, meaning the filtered out data will not exist in Power BI at all. Report visual filters only control what is shown on that particular chart or table without removing any data from the model. Power Query filters are permanent and affect all visuals, while report level or visual level filters are temporary and user controlled. Use Power Query filters for data cleaning and reduction, and use report filters for interactive analysis. 17th question. How do you filter based on a condition in Power Query? You can filter using text filters. KG begins with contains, does not equal, number. Filters allow conditions like greater than, between, or less than. Date filters support filtering by before, after, in this month, or custom date ranges. These filters help keep only the relevant and meaningful records needed for analysis. 18th question. What is keep rows versus remove rows? Keep rows keeps only the rows you select, e.g., keep top rows, keep duplicates, keep range of rows. Remove rows eliminates unwanted data, e.g., remove blank rows, remove arrows, remove duplicates. Keep rows is used when you want to narrow down the dataset to specific records. Remove rows is used to clean, refine, and remove noise from the dataset. 19th question. How do you sort data in Power Query? Does it affect the data model? Sorting can be done by selecting any column and choosing ascending or descending order. This helps organize the preview window during cleaning and transformation. Sorting does not affect the final order of rows in Power BI visuals because visuals determine order based on their own sort settings. Therefore, sorting in Power Query is mainly for data preparation convenience, not report presentation. 20th question. What is the significance of unpivot and pivot transformations? Pivot transforms unique row values into column headers, useful for summarizing data or creating wide tables. Unpivot converts columns into rows, making the data set longer and suitable for analysis or visualization. Pivot is used when you need aggregation or summarize structure, while unpivot is used to normalize data for modeling. These transformations help reshape data so it becomes clean, analysis ready, and compatible with Power BI. 21st question. What is the applied steps pane? The applied steps pane displays every transformation performed in Power Query in the exact order they were applied. Each action, like filtering, splitting, merging, creates a step that is automatically recorded. Users can review, edit, or remove these steps to maintain full transparency and control over the data cleaning process. This makes data preparation systematic, trackable, and fully repeatable, which improves consistency. 22nd question. How do you edit, reorder, or delete steps? Steps can be edited using the gear icon when available, allowing you to adjust settings without recreating the step. You can reorder steps by dragging them up or down, which helps restructure the data flow. Steps can be deleted using the X button to remove incorrect or unnecessary actions. Proper step management ensures a clean, error-free, and well-organized transformation process. 23rd question. How does Power Query generate M code? Power Query automatically converts every transformation into M code, the scripting language behind Power Query. This M code records how the data is being cleaned, shaped, and transformed, line by line. It ensures consistency and automation, making it easy to repeat the same steps on new data. Users can manually edit M code for more advanced logic and custom transformations. 24th question. What happens if you delete a step in the middle? Deleting a step in the middle may cause later steps to break because they depend on the results of that removed step. Errors may appear, such as missing columns or invalid references. This happens because Power Query follows a sequential, step-by-step process. Careful editing is required to maintain a stable, error-free data transformation flow. 25th question. What are the common errors caused by wrong step sequence? You may encounter errors like missing columns, incorrect data types, or broken merge operations when steps are placed incorrectly. Formulas may fail if the columns they reference were modified or removed earlier. Wrong sequence often causes inconsistent or unexpected results during transformation. Keeping steps in the correct order ensures smooth processing and accurate final output. Thank you for watching this session. If you have any questions, you're welcome to contact ZoomInData through our website, email, or phone. We're always here to support your learning journey. See you in the next video.